Hey there, happy day. Athea here. It is Tuesday. Oh my goodness, happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are healthy and doing well and tuning in to the positive vibes as much as possible. Finding some ways to quiet the mind, to move our emotions out of our body with some movement of your choice and doing some creative things. I mean, I love creativity. And a lot of us, if you're like me growing up, I thought I'm not a creative person until I learned that creative living is a lot of different things, including, not just like the typical things that we think about, like, art in the sense of a painting or a drawing, but it could be even just being outside and gardening and cooking, sidewalk chalk, writing, the way we talk, the way we relate with others. Creative living is life itself. So a card I wanted to share with you from my affirmation and art card deck. And for those that don't know yet, I have tons of IGTV videos sharing some of those cards. But I have a deck. Today's going to be awesome sauce. Daily, I was going to tell you about my book. I've done that so many times. But this is the art deck for youth parents and educators. There was kind of a glare, so I hope you see it there. I've been recording videos all day, my friends, so if I'm tongue-tied, I'm doing my best. But one of the cards I pulled out and I'm using with my students this week is the paint palette card. And the affirmation on the back is savor the silence in the colors of a rainbow. Now let that sink in. Savor the silence in the colors of a rainbow. When I sit down to do some mindful art, meaning I have my favorite cup of tea, maybe I'm listening to some calm music or no music at all, I'm so focused on what I'm doing when I'm coloring that my mind isn't thinking about anything else. It's not going into that negative feedback loop or what if this happens or what have I not done and I need to get this done and I'm not being productive enough and oh, it was so awful doing that thing and I feel so bad. And you know the thing, I've talked about it before. So again, as I've been talking with my students this week, we've been looking at the strong emotion of anger, and we're finishing up a couple of lessons on that. But I pulled out this affirmation card for one of those lessons because I use affirmations in every single lesson. I truly believe, and neuroscience is now showing, that what we say to ourselves becomes the things around us. So it has so much of an energetic impact of what we think and what we say and what we actually do. So savor the silence in the colors of a rainbow. If you need that reminder to take a moment and get your crayons out, get your sidewalk chalk out. I've been seeing so many great sidewalk chalk art out there that the kids have been doing in my neighborhood and here on social. It's beautiful, but it's not just for kids. I want you out there doing the same thing. Remember, I'm all about helping you guys ignite that inner child, that inner sparkle, inner bright light. And when we're tuning in, and let me show you, I'm going to put my card down here for just a moment. One of my favorites, I've had this forever, is this Zen Doodle Book, and the illustrations are by Julia Boom. I cannot pronounce the last name, Snegireva. To be fair, I don't want to chop it up, but this Zen Doodle Book, I have one that's that's colored here. There we go. And I just use some colored pencils. Some colored pencils just like this. I pull one out. I don't finish it in one session. I just put it back in the book, and when I need some time, I'll go back to it. And it's just, it also can help release our intense emotions. So sometimes, when we're moving and we're mindfully breathing, that's so good too. And we need a creative outlet, and perhaps that will feel great for you today. So I want to remind everybody out there, if you need a mindful moment, to savor the silence in the colors of a rainbow. When we use our creative outlets, we have the kind of silence that even though it may be noisy around us in our environment, it's the kind of silence that we feel on the inside when we feel our mind go from here, stirring all around with thoughts, slowly settling and feeling very calm, like we're riding just right along very slowly on the surface of the water, just that middle wave there. So I hope that was helpful for you today. I'm voting your victory out there. You know, wash your hands, social distance, now cover your face when you're out in public places. Kind of weird, but we gotta do what we gotta do so we can get back to all those things that we enjoy, like seeing each other in person. You know, I'm missing everybody too, but it's good to be here with you. I hope you have an amazing day and get to coloring. Savor that silence and the colors of the rainbow. Good for your mind, good for your heart, good for your body. Mwah.